Hola. Beef jerky.
Hi.
Hello.
Hola.
Don't be chewing in the
Go.
mic. It's P Money back.
It's Big Dog.
It's Twinkle Winkle, and this is
Teenage Fever.
Tired Edition.
No. We all look like we came out the dumpster, bro.
A long day today. Went to school. I woke up at 6. Although I woke up at like 7.
I woke up at 7.
But
I woke up late. I woke up at 7:30.
oh nah, girl. I was been up.
Oh no, I woke up a little later than her. And our school will be like starting at like 8:15.
Yeah. But hey, it's life. You don't make it every day early.
Haha. At my school, we start at 8:30, but we usually start the lesson at 8:45.
We start the lesson at 8:15. When school starts. We don't pick the time.
And they don't do any help with that freaking.
Oh my god, that's I get mad because since COVID happened, school has not been the same. You have to wear your mask everywhere. You cannot go to the bathroom by yourself. You cannot drink from the fountain no more. You can't walk around the class no more. You can't be next to your friends 24/7, which I did like how many times? But anyways, we're not gonna talk about it. And it's not the same because like every time the bell will ring, you go to our other class. But now this time the bell will ring, the teacher will come. Not we won't go to the other
Now
class.
they know how it feels.
So you know how
But they always know how it feel because sometimes they won't stay in the same room too. Why my phone? Like I thought I turned it up.
I now find the mask.
But no, the thing about staying in one place, nah. Like I can't stay in one place. It's just something in my body
Like I gotta move.
because yeah, that's what that's what I gotta do. So usually in like lunch, yeah, I'll get the urges to move, but we move during lunch because we have to go to the bathroom and we have to go get lunch, and I just be up and up. But usually after lunch, it's either usually after lunch it's social studies and then it's math or ELA, and either in those two periods I'll be getting up, going to a window, be like, look at these people. Teacher would be like, get back to your seat. I'll be like, wait, come here, look at these people. Like they already know me, so sometimes I just be getting up and they just don't be saying anything. We all have something.
Well, in my science class I cannot do that. But in my ELA class, we could do that.
It's different. My ELA class I can't, but my science and math I can.
Oh wow. Okay.
In math, it depends what energy she's in. So like if she's in a good energy, we could do it. If she's in a bad energy, just shut your mouth and sit down and listen.
Do you mean mood?
In
Bad
science,
mood energy.
in science, he says when it's colder, he's in a good energy, but when it's hot, he's in a lazy energy. I was like, either way, I get up and look at that window. Let me stop. I want to talk about something today. Don't look at that. And it's about movies reviews. Like, what's your best movie? What's your lowest movie? And what? And I'm gonna Google what's the lowest movie review.
Oh guys, I think
Of
there's
course,
this.
it's zero.
Have you guys ever seen the movie? It's a really good movie on Netflix. It's called What's Eating Gilbert Grape.
Oh my god, that is so good. Don't get me started. That
Damn.
movie is everything. I cried.
You saw the movie?
Okay.
It's so sad at the end.
Girl, I was bawling. I think I was out of tears
Mom,
that day.
wake up. Mom, wake up, wake up.
Y'all, what is you talking about?
What's
And then
Eating
this
Gilbert
movie,
Grape?
he got like a disability,
disability.
right? The
That's
mom, she's
Overweight.
so she will always sit on the couch, sleep on the couch, eat on the couch. She would do everything on the couch. So there was one day, she finally went to her bedroom. She went on her bed and laid down on her bed, and it was his birthday.
Yeah, and she goes, I want
And
my
then-
birthday boy.
And I want my birthday boy. He go upstairs, and then she passed away on the bed.
So and he's autistic, so he's like, Mom, wake up. Oh, you're hiding, right?
And he like
Mom, wake up. And then he went outside. He went outside. He was like, And he went to his siblings. He goes, I didn't do it. I didn't do it. I didn't do it. And he was like rubbing his ears.
Yeah. And then there's when they all cried, they had to like um they couldn't take her down, right?
No,
They
they
had
didn't
to
want her to
burn
be.
it.
Yeah, they didn't want her to be humiliated. So they
Yeah.
took out all the furniture and they burned the house.
Yeah.
I'm so sorry. We're spoiling this, but too bad.
I see the trailer.
No, see the movie.
But it was so it made me cry.
Sad.
It didn't make me cry. I had no more tears left than I
Yo.
I
And
watched.
then he fell in love with that girl.
Like,
Like ah
No, I hate whenever I see that movie because I saw it. I'm watching it now a second time. I need a delivery. That part got me. That part, I'm like, no. When she's like, I'm gonna need a delivery on Thursday.
Oh yeah.
That
I
was
was like, girl, you got a whole husband. Move on. Move on. You got 2 kids. And she got the nerve to kill her husband. I know she did it.
No, she didn't kill her husband.
Yes, she did.
That was her husband.
Remember he drowned in the pool?
Oh yeah,
How you supposed to fall in the little tiny pool? You know those little pools that you
yeah,
sit
he
in?
died in that.
Right, the little thing?
died in that.
Someone needs to hold his head down. She said that he well, she didn't say it, but like I forgot how they said it, but
She says that,
certainly he fell. He couldn't get back up, so he was like,
and the kids were there.
That's a whole lie.
I
No,
was
the
like, girl, you
thing
need
is-
to stomach.
no, the weird thing is, she goes, I miss him, but I don't. I miss him, but I don't. Like,
And then when his girlfriend, but like they didn't make it official at that time, but his girlfriend came. I was like, you better come in the go. She trying to take your man, but your man ain't allowing it. But still, better go. No matter
I-
what, that's your man.
I hate Ellen, the younger sister who turned. Remember, she was 15. She got her. They said who got her braces off.
Oh yeah.
I didn't like her. I'm sorry. I didn't like her that much. She threw the autistic brother to the ground. That's how you know you don't like her.
That got me so mad. But the big brother got me mad too, because
Yes, because he whipped.
he left him in the water. In
No,
the
he
bathtub.
he was like, I want you to do it. He just wanted him to shower by himself.
Yeah,
He-
but you know he can't do it.
yeah, but he was trying to because he's
No,
eight-
he
he's
didn't want
17.
that. He wanted to go see his little chick.
True.
So
Go girl, go. Go boy, go boy.
So, because he was like, in the time, he was like, you know, you're 17, like, you're a big boy. I want you to do this by yourself. And then I'll text his brother, like, I'm a big boy. And then this dude comes back in the morning. Here's this dude going in the tub. Like, you already got your audition for Titanic.
and then he
Like,
came
you
up.
did so well.
No, did you ever talking about like death and everything? Did you like ever cry in like a funeral? Right?
Girl,
Cried in a funeral? You cried?
abuelitas.
Mm-hmm. You cried? Facts, we forgot about you.
What you said?
I'm over here talking about funerals. We just.
Wait, what?
So you cried, right?
Yeah.
You cried?
Yes, sir.
I
Yeah.
never cried in a funeral. Is that unnormal?
Yes, you did, Julia.
No, I didn't.
Yes, you did. in
No, I
grandma-
did not,
Yes, you did.
sir.
I was right
I
there.
didn't cry in
She
my...
cried in grandma's.
I remember
didn't.
grandma's. I looked at Brandon because that's the only memory I got of him like holding me really tight, and then he tried to look inside grandma's casket with him.
What?
Yeah,
Nina,
I know.
I remember.
I
Um,
remember.
I
And then I saw
remember.
him crying, so I was like, but
You was
I
crying
didn't really
too.
know I was crying because I knew she passed, but I didn't really know her that well. You
I
know?
remember. I was
Uh,
crying too when I saw her like when I saw them put the casket down. I just broke because like that's so very sad.
I
all
don't think...
all the memories come back when you see that.
I don't think I cried. I mean, I was 2.
Yeah, she was like
Girl, you
two,
just
so
think-
of course she was like,
I was
just like, what's going
Probably watching
on?
cartoons on my mother's phone.
No, your
Like-
mom won't allow that.
Like,
Guys,
You
let's
know,
move
come
down.
in camera.
down.
Now come in the camera.
Yeah,
Oh,
come on the
wow.
camera.
Come
Scooch.
here.
I'm the one that said we need to move over. Oh yeah.
Yeah, I was thinking about that. I was like, wait, like,
Well, we have a special guest. What's your name again?
Denise.
wow,
Destiny?
Destiny,
Yeah, I know.
Denise.
Sorry,
Well,
I'm sorry.
Scoot
We have a
over.
special guest. Her name is Denise. Wait,
Destiny.
Destiny.
It's because y'all got me Denise stuck in my head. Well, she got herself ready. You know, you have to get yourself.
Do we have
prepared.
no? That's Titi Diana. I almost said Titi Denise.
Ew.
We don't have no one named
Bro.
that. Denise. No,
No.
I don't got a friend named Denise. Straight up.
We're talking about movies.
Yeah.
Like,
We were talking about my
have you
favorite,
ever
like,
saw?
okay.
Oh
What's
wait,
like your favorite top movie?
like we
on
were
your list?
we were just talking about like what's eating Gilbert Grape, like that movie.
The Notebook. Okay, girl. Hello, romantic.
I
What's your like your least?
oh
Like your
I think I
like,
know where the
bottom
Notebook is.
least. To me, like I was watching good movies, and if it starts off bad, you're just bad. I'm leaving.
Yeah.
I'm not even finishing
What?
it. Like
The
Ooh.
teenager movie.
There's lots of teenager
No,
movie.
it's called Teenager.
This called the teenager.
Oh, then
no.
okay. I was
Jonah
about to say.
say.
I was about to say.
I'm about to
I'm
know
about-
right now.
yeah.
I'm
I was about to say
right
if you
now.
said Mean Girls or Clueless, that
It's
was
just
me
called
feeling.
the teenager movie.
Mm-hmm.
Teenager movie.
Great.
Have you ever saw that
topics.
movie?
Great.
And it was so scary to me. I was a kid. It was called Brat's Sleepover Adventure. I'm.
Huh?
It was this. Let me show you.
Oh, everyone's. Oh
Yeah.
my goodness! It looks like a whole love.
Oh wait, I'm
Same.
sorry. It says it's not another teen movie. That's the movie. This movie is horrible.
Oh, it's not another teen movie.
This movie is
Oh
horrible.
my
Wait, what
goodness!
is I can't see.
That movie is horrible.
That movie looked funny.
It's funny but horrible. Like they needed to retry that again.
I remember this movie. I don't know why I loved it so much, but basically, this guy is called Naked. This guy wakes up naked
Every time. All
and it
right,
just
so
goes
the movie
loops.
is basically about him at a hotel taking a pill, and every time something goes wrong, he goes right back to the spot,
Yeah.
and then he tries to figure out why it's like that. But when it first happened, he was very confused. Then when it happened the second time, he was like, I know what's gonna happen the first time. And then the third time it happened, he already knew what the first and second time was gonna be like.
Yeah.
It was a really good movie, but he didn't end up getting married. So
Damn.
But
It was-
I don't know what's the my
It was
least favorite
Destiny.
movie.
This.
that was not me.
It was this movie that I was scared of as a
Oh
kid.
my goodness, the Brats!
The
I used to watch that so much.
No,
the
it
little
was
pony.
No, I used to
No.
watch the kid version, like when they were little kids, and it was like this one episode when they went up on the stage, and they were like, da, 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 da. I was like, oh my goodness, that's when I just cut it. I was like, yep, not doing
Okay,
it.
so what was your guys' favorite TV show when you was younger?
TV show when I was young.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
I don't know
Trotro
about you,
and Trotro.
but like, what was
Pocoyo,
it called?
Mine was on the
Damn,
the Bubble Guppies and Team Omuzumi.
How old are you guys?
nah,
13.
I still watch
Octonauts.
Octonauts. Yo, I don't know what's about it, but don't look at me. Don't look at me.
No, but
I used to, remember
But now it's like on TV is something called the blank family. Oh, I don't even know.
remember the Team Omuzumi.
It's like this like sorry, old beautiful woman marries an old guy, has a child, not by him, but he already has a child. And then the dude that she married has children and has grandchildren already. And they're just rolling with it.
Sounds
I'm trying to
boring.
figure that out, but no, I never seen that.
Yo, it's so funny. That little fat kid. Oh my
My
god.
favorite TV show
He is
was
so funny.
Dora.
Dora the
Yo, that's what I was thinking. I used to have the Dora stuff. I used
y'all
to
had the
watch
TV.
Dora. I used to have the
The
Dora
Dora-
game on the computer we
the
used to
Dora
have.
bike. The Dora bike.
Yo, I used to have the Dora bike.
I mean, if
Dora
you
was my homie.
if you ever look at Dora and then if you ever see me get my hair done, because my hair usually when I get straightened out, I look like Dora.
She looked like Dora when she was
She was
younger.
younger. Yeah, one time
She
she,
had
got
the
a
whole-
haircut. She got a haircut one time, and it
She
was
never
like,
had the bangs though.
yeah, and it was like this short. And we
I
just call
had
her
bangs
Dora.
once in my life, but that was when my hair was long.
Yeah.
When your
Then
hair
you
was
got-
long.
Yeah, I had the bangs, but then when it was short, I didn't have it.
Then she became Dora. When Andrea got her bangs,
Oh,
she
my
looked like
goodness.
I made a TikTok video of her. Then I put a picture of Dora. She got mad at
I
me for
look
it.
so. I thought the bangs would look better, but it just didn't.
Until they called her Dora.
Dora the Explorer.
Until they just grew out.
Okay, so what are you guys' main set? I know you guys are all graduating, right?
Yeah.
Sorry, my graduation. I'm sorry. I know we told you that we don't have no update about the graduation. We finally got an update about yesterday, right?
Mm-hmm.
It's whack, but we having it virtual. That's basically, I don't know. That's like on the computer.
Okay, so when I
Somewhere.
graduated from Port Richmond, we had virtual. We had a virtual drive through. No, not a virtual. We had a drive through graduation where all the cars went through like the parking lot. We went because Port Richmond has a big parking lot. Everybody was able to park in and then go around the building.
Mm-hmm.
So we did that, and then we had a virtual awards class. Then we had virtual a lot of stuff, a lot of virtual stuff. But what was more fun is because a lot of kids went to Port Richmond, we had a Port Richmond party. So like it was me, my other friend, my best friend, um, and then a couple of other kids that came that drove and stuff, and we had like a big party around the block, and then everybody would just drive around the block and just beat points at everybody. It's fun. You just have to
That's lit. You see, we can do that.
you have to make your graduation fun.
Yeah.
Don't drop on the fact that
We're
the
doing graduation at home, or we're doing prom at home
Yeah.
because we can't miss out on prom for
So
something.
for prom, I feel like you should get your parents to like decorate the house and
That's
make
what
it
they're doing.
seem like it's prom night.
Get me a red carpet.
Mm-hmm.
Pull
I
up
mean,
with that Lamborghini.
I didn't do nothing for prom. You know what I did? I stayed home and slept. Oh, went
That's
out.
good.
She always wanted to stay home. I remember in 5th grade they call it the prom, but it's a dance because we're little.
And you was in a gym probably.
Yes, we
Yeah.
was.
Yeah.
And then I was going home. It was the same day at graduation, I believe. And then everything was over. And it was like I see everybody in the gym, all the kids they was talking about. So my cheese see me walking because she's the one that was guarding the door and going down the list because some people got out of
Declined.
the yeah.
Yeah.
So she going down the list, and then she saw me going down the hall by my mom. She was like, "Priscilla, you're not going to the prom." I was like, "No, I don't want to." She was like, "Please." I was like, "God, why you did that to me?" I was like, "I'm coming." Then I looked at my mom. Was like, "She's like, go, go." And I was like,
No.
"Okay,
In
bye."
5th grade, I did have like this one little gym, little prom, little, oh, come with your
Dance.
couple, you know.
Huh?
In secret, the students were like, come with your couple. My mom was like, you need to go because you need experience. You know, you need to dance because I just stood in the corner most of the time. So she made me put this whole dress on. I was like, dude, they're not even gonna wear dresses.
Y'all wanna know
They
what's crazy?
are.
Y'all
It
wanna
was
know?
No,
funny.
because in the school year photos, all of them were in regular clothes, hoodies. Only like one or two were in dresses, and I would have been the third. And later on, it was like, oh, we already passed. I was
You
like,
wanna know what's crazy? So I'm 20. So this was about
You're 20?
oh
yes.
my goodness, you look 18.
This was about maybe I'm gonna say 10 years ago.
Mhm.
For my
You would?
yes, I was 10. 10 years ago, my 5th grade prom horrible. First of all, let me recap it for you guys. I went to a Brooklyn school, 32s and Park Slope, and they had the graduation in the auditorium. Horrible idea because it was mad people, and then across the hall was the gym.
Yes, I was with her.
Horrible idea. So graduation was in the morning. There was like everybody come, blah blah blah. Everybody graduate. Then everybody go on their day, have a good day, go eat out, whatever. You know, that's the normal thing. You go out to eat with
Yeah.
your family. You're walking around with your graduation cap and everything. I thought that was shit. Had on like this like white dress with this like yellow cap and gown. I thought that was shit.
That was me.
So we get home from shopping. My grandma took me out, my mom and stuff. We get home. My grandma's like, "Are you going to prom?" And I'm like, "No." The fuck? Like in my head, I'm like, "No." Why the fuck would I be prom? I'm not.
Like,
So my dad was like, "You're going to prom." So he took me to the prom, like to the gym, and he literally gave my hand to the teacher and was like, "Take her, please. Make her have fun." So I was so mad. I didn't want to talk to nobody. I was sitting in the corner, just like. Then my friends had came. They was like, "Yo, it's lit. There's punch juice." That's what we used to call it. And I was
Oh, yeah.
like, "I don't want punch juice. I want my bed." Like,
Fact.
so then it started to get, it's only 5 o'clock, so nobody's really amping. Everybody's still
Mhm.
tired from walking around or
Yeah.
eating
For
and stuff.
real.
So it gets around 6:30. Prom was like what 2-3 hours only because we were little kids and they had to come pick us up. So around maybe 7:30, I started getting happy, and we had glow sticks. We were eating. We were running around.
that
We were doing
was the
dances.
No,
times.
that's in fifth grade too. At first, when I went inside the gym, I said the good my friends. I just go, and it was so down. Like
Because
everybody
you
would just stand, and no music was playing.
exactly because you're so
Then
used to doing work in that gym and working out and being in gym class, you don't want to be in that kind of place again.
but then they started playing some good music. It was like,
Nah, even with the good music, I stood in the corner like, no,
Like, please,
you
somebody
could
come get
play.
me.
I remember my mom took me to this little dance they were having. I forgot for what. I think it was student month. And I used to get student of the month a lot. And I don't even know because I
stop.
wasn't even trying. I barely did my homework. I skipped. I was like, okay. But they gave me student of the month. And I had no picture because we never gave them pictures. So I had to come. Da, 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 da. Stood in the corner. My mom forced me. She was like, go to the middle and start dancing. I went to the very corner and started dancing. I was just like, because if I don't listen, then she's gonna get mad. And then everyone else started dancing. I was like, okay. And then I only been there for like 5 minutes, and I told her I want to go.
So wait, you guys are going to middle school or high school?
I'm
High
going to
school.
I'm going to middle school.
Wait, you're going to middle school.
Yeah.
You're going to
High
High school.
school.
what high school? You guys going to?
We can't
Whack, man.
say. We can't say
Why?
on this.
Why?
We can't say the school on this on the podcast. And you know that. And
You know, she explained this every time for the beginning, but we
Exactly.
can't say it.
we
Oh,
can say the
They're gonna
school name,
come to
or
our
we
school.
can say
We can show you. So this is the school that I might go to.
okay.
Oh my goodness, you're
Because-
switching schools?
Yeah.
What? I thought she was staying in school forever.
for real.
That school is like high.
This is public school, right?
No, it's Catholic. My
She's
mom's-
going Catholic. We're going public.
Well, my mom signed me up for Catholic and public, but we didn't get the public results. So they get-
Catholic? I went to middle school for Catholic and Catholic like stuff. The amount of work we get is crazy. We could be in 6th grade and they'll start teaching us 7th and 8th. And then when we go to the next school and we in 7th and 8th, we're like, bro, we already did this. And they be like, really? They're not supposed to do that. Yeah, you telling me?
I mean, I don't like Catholic school, so good
No.
luck with that. I have a big opinion about Catholic school, like that. I mean, I give people credit for giving their kids a different type of life, but some kids also need to see public life.
For real.
Because I feel like if a public kid and a Catholic kid was to match each other, it's gonna be a battle. Because Catholic gets taught a different way than public school, and Catholic you have a lot of more ability, but a lot of more strict. But public school, you do something one time, it's whatever.
It's-
Nobody cares. But if you go to Catholic school, people are gonna be on your ass, like, what are you doing? And especially your parents, because don't you have to pay for Catholic school?
Yep.
And then you have
It's
to
a
wear
lot of money.
uniform?
Yeah, and uniform
Yeah.
is nasty. Come on, nobody wants to wear.
I had
that.
to wear this. I didn't have the pants, so I had to wear this skirt.
And if you didn't wear it the right way or anything, they
Right?
banned you. Like,
For real.
I feel like Catholic school also looks at your whole entire life, because if your parent does something crazy, like, have you ever seen that article about the mother that had an OnlyFans? I don't know if you guys are allowed to talk about that,
No.
but I'm gonna just say she has something going on with her life, and they suspended the two boys, and told the two boys they're not allowed to come back to the school, all because of the mother. What does the mother have to do with her kids getting education?
See, the Catholic school I went to,
Yeah.
I don't know about kindergarten because I was in kindergarten for Catholic school, but since I hit that 6th grade, for 6th grade and 7th, I went to also the Catholic school. So that it was like a time period of 1 to 5th public, and then back to Catholic, and then back to public.
So you guys are going to school on the island or somewhere else?
The
Island.
island.
Maybe Florida for me because my mom wants to move to Florida.
Okay.
Yeah, we might move to Florida.
And you guys are
Well, they are. Not me.
you guys are sisters and cousins, right? Or
No,
just
we're not.
cousins?
We're not sisters.
I have no siblings.
So you guys want
I
to
have
move to
2 brothers.
Florida, and you're staying on the island.
Yeah.
She'll maybe come. She'll maybe come.
Maybe.
She said,
Yep.
no.
Charles,
Yeah,
stop
this is
lying.
the school that I might go to. It says elementary, but it's because since it's Catholic school, it has elementary and middle school together.
Oh, I know what this is. I've seen that school before. And then you're going. You can't tell me, but you could show me.
We're going to the W school.
W
Just
school.
no, any W school.
Oh,
Oh, look.
I know.
Oh,
I already saw one.
okay.
I told
So
her.
then think about the
No.
not you, me, and
Us.
then think about the
I know the.
N and then D.
I know.
So
What you
those
mean
two.
you know?
Like she know.
I know. What
She-
school you go to? I can't say it on air. You, I'm not allowed to.
Well, you know.
Yeah, you said W. There's only one goddamn school. on-
There's
And
only
then there's
one
another
school.
school that I called. Well, bling bling.
Bling bling.
It's a ND school.
She says no. Oh no, she don't.
I only
She
know the
thinking.
first one. The second one, I don't know.
Show her on your
New.
Scylla.
Oh. Oh. Okay.
Yeah.
Wait.
How-
See it over here. Go like this, girl.
It's crazy. She just
What?
Damn, you guys got me scared.
I know, right?
That's crazy because when you said new, I was like, and then when you said W, I was like, those are the only two schools on the island that. Oh no, there's
Yeah.
another World of Prep, but that's not. That's an old boys school. So,
For
I know. What?
so, are you excited?
I really want to go to the W school.
No.
No.
Never excited. Never excited.
I
for new
mean,
schools.
To be very honest, because I am from Port Richmond,
I was like, who from Port Richmond?
because I am from Port Richmond, I feel like Port Richmond students have like a strong opinion about certain schools. I don't know how. I'm gonna just tell you this from a high school student on my eyes. Choose your friends wisely. Very wisely.
Good, this year, my
Don't-
friends. Well, last year, my friends, they got me in trouble.
Crazy.
Don't go to school first because this is your first year in school, freshman year. You need to make you're a
No.
freshman, right?
Yeah, we're first year going to school.
I'm gonna say this, and then I wish I would have took my own advice when my friends told me to. Stay to yourself the first year. Don't talk to nobody.
Oh my
Because-
goodness. I'm so outgoing. Now I gotta be quiet in the inside.
I say that because you make a group of friends, and by the end of your senior year, you're not gonna be friends with any of those people again.
You're not friends with
Good.
any of those people?
The only person I am friends with is the girl that you see sitting next to me. That's because you build relationships and things, the real world gets involved. People start to get pregnant. People start to move. People start problems with each other. So you gain a bunch of friends the beginning of the year. And by the time you get to your senior year, you're either with one or two of your friends. I literally graduated with two friends, my ex-boyfriend and my best friend. I swear to God.
Damn.
I swear to God, I only graduated with those two friends. And I walked in with maybe 25, 30 friends. And I'm not a rowdy girl. I didn't fight. I didn't get into any. Freshman year, you're getting to know people. Sophomore year, the summer and breaks, people start to do things. People start to move. So your circle gets a little smaller. Then junior year, your circle, because you remember you're breaking during the years. So your junior year, people are either not coming back or already graduating, or they're not coming back to the school because they're transferring. So
Graduate
then
early?
some
Damn.
school like Port Richmond, if you're on a certain level, like I graduated with over the top of my credits. My GPA was very high. I was a very outgoing student. I always got honor roll. I was always on a principal award. I was always and vice president. I was a vice president for school.
I can't do that. Don't do me, I wanna do
I was a student president. I did a lot of plays. I was always in theater. I was always doing something in school. So I was very known. So I kind of kept my friend level quiet because I didn't want people to jeopardize, it like ruin my petition, like who I was going to be, because the college that I want to go to, you also have to think about it too. Your college is looking at your first year of high school, not your third.
Facts.
It's always your first and last that they're looking at. Your middle is just like I'm a curse your fuck up land. Not really. It's not a really good thing to do, but those are the 2 years that you can like maybe sit back just a little bit. Don't slack, but sit back. But your first and last year are the most important years because they're looking at your performance in the beginning and your ending performance. Just always remember that.
How
It's
was
gonna be
your
the same.
first day? Like, of course, everyone's gonna be nervous, but I'm
Yeah.
like nervous because, first of all, let's say COVID wasn't around. I have to switch classes, which I only did in like fifth grade with the teacher's help. So I already know I'm gonna be lost.
Okay, so let me be very honest with you. Whatever school you're going to on port, I mean on the island, it's always going to be a schedule. They're always going to give you a schedule. I don't know if you're going to be in person or on virtual, but if you're going to be in person, the best thing to do is when you have a lunch break, you read your schedule, and you go around to check the classes, so you know which way it's easier to go. I used to know my school from the back of my hand. Freshman year, it took me a couple of months, but sophomore, junior, senior year, I knew my school from the back of my hand. I knew what exits to go through, what exits not to go through, how to cut through classes, how to not like if. Listen, I'm gonna give you a bad example. If you want to cut class, you go down the staircase that nobody will ever know about.
Damn.
Sorry, parents. Um, but my first year going into high school was scary because one, I didn't know nobody at all. I was new to the
She might
island.
come with me.
I was very, very, very new to the island. I had just moved on to the island, and
Mhm.
it was just like I didn't want to go. At first, I was supposed to be in an all-girls school in Brooklyn, Brooklyn College of something. I was supposed to be there, and my parents decided to move to the island, so they put me in Port Richmond. And my first year was horrible. First day was mad people. We were in the gym, and they were just off the bookers. Like they were just mad students running around. We were trying to take pictures. Nobody knew how to get to any classes. Like the first week of school is kind of jammed. People trying to get to know people. The deans are trying to like meet you. The principal is trying to meet you. Like you're trying to meet everybody in one day. You're meeting new teachers. You're meeting subs. It was a headache. Then my sophomore year, when I started to know people, it was easier because you know your teachers now. And grace of God, you're always going to have the same teachers unless you're in an advanced class or if you are in an honor class. Those are the only classes that have different teachers. Um, I was mostly in the advanced class, so advanced class always had the same class, the teachers, because I asked for that. You can always request for a certain thing. Like you say, I don't want this certain math teacher. Sometimes they can embrace that, sometimes they can't. My last year of senior year, I didn't have to take my last year of math class because I took the credits my freshman year. Another thing, when you have credits on high school, make sure you get your credits first year as much as you can. Don't skip classes, stay on your shit. Don't do as much as homework you can. If you need help, get a tutor because your credit from your first year might balance out your credit for your rest of the year. I graduated once again. I graduated with what you're supposed to get 44 credits. I graduated with 68 credits. I swear to God, I will show you my transcript.
That's lit.
That's because, and also if they have morning classes, like in the morning, like at 7 o'clock, like summer college classes, take them. I swear to God, take the
Girl,
morning
I'm gonna be
classes.
like, I'm taking them. I'm be on my best sleepers.
See, do not wake
Yeah,
me
you
gonna
might
wake
say that
up.
now, but if you look at reality, you get college credit. You go to college for credit, and you're not even a college student yet.
I'm gonna be like, look at me.
You got to think about it in the best way. You want to live your life in the fullest. You gotta earn it.
Damn, that sounds like my work.
It
For
does.
Get ready,
real.
Andrea.
But
These
look,
little short legs gonna be running.
but look at me. I'm a college student. I'm on my way to owning my own business.
Okay.
Oh.
Yo, what type of business? Like fashion?
Restaurant.
Oh.
I
I'm popping in there. You better give me a whole discount. I'm not playing.
Give me the meal.
Give us the
number
discount.
one, number
I want
three,
a
number
steak
four.
on that menu.
I am a
Oh,
very.
please.
I love to cook. I was in Portland. I was always in the culinary room. I swear to God, half of the time I didn't go to class because I was in the culinary room cooking. I can cook my ass off. Matter of fact, I have pictures.
Show us. Show us.
If you
Show
have a
us.
restaurant, please make
Do you
crepes.
make chicken Alfredo?
Yes.
Ask for the. Oh my goodness. What's that?
Shrimp
I make
Alfredo?
shrimp Alfredo too.
Yo, she's Gordon Ramsay, bro.
Do you make crepes?
Yes.
Crepes?
I'm not a really big person on desserts. I have one of my. You know what's funny? I have this girl named Destiny. Where our names are the same. I'm Destiny, she's Destiny, but I'm Destiny the regular food, like the cooked food, and she's Destiny with the baking stuff. Like her baking stuff is dope. My cooking stuff is heavy on it. Like we match each other. Like if I make a meal, she'll make the desserts. And we're both Destiny, so it's kind of unique. It's a different little kind of vibe. Like somebody's like, "Oh, who made the desserts?" Destiny, not me. She did. We did a
Destiny
event
point
together.
two.
We did a event. She's point one. I'm point two actually because she graduated before me. I'll let her take that. But when we had an event together for something, and I made the food, she baked the desserts. I tell you, everybody was complimenting us. They thought we was a duo.
Oh my
They told us, "Joe, y'all should open up a restaurant together because y'all will be fire. Y'all will make a lot of money." Because I cook very well, and she make her. I'm telling you, her desserts look like she's at a regular bakery. Let me see if I can find the
Whoa,
pictures.
that is lit. Scylla, what you gonna do in college, Scylla? See, I'm very. All right, there's three
Look,
things I'm very
hold on.
heavy on.
First of all, I'm going to a police academy in July 6th. After the day after we're coming back from Chicago, I don't even get a break.
No, you don't. You
All right,
just-
so this is my food, guys. That's beef and Hong Kong dule rice. Best beef stew. This is my shrimp Alfredo. That's a mashed potato bowl with shrimp, corn, and it's layered over like garlic sauce and gravy. That's the regular shrimps that I cooked, and that's
Bro, that looks so good. Yo.
that right there. That is a kind of steak stew.
I love steak.
Bussin'.
Let me see. I think I have more.
I always wanted to at school. We usually do like student council,
Yeah.
but for this year we didn't get to do it because of COVID.
Are you serious?
Yeah, I was gonna
Yeah,
like
I was-
sign up for like secretary or
I was
something because
just
I like
thinking
writing.
Volleyball that got canceled because of COVID. So if you was listening to our podcast, I was hella tight.
So in school, also, I didn't do sports like that. But at my end of the year, of course, I did wrestling.
You did
Ooh,
wrestling?
I
bro?
be dead on the floor.
Yes.
No, I was supposed to go in softball, and
Yes.
COVID happened.
I was
How?
in wrestling. I did wrestling for my last year. It was fun. I did tournament. I am 3-0. So basically, I won 3 fights, 0 loss.
Okay, girl.
It's lit, sucker. You cook, you wrestle.
I always, you know what's funny? I did it as a couple thing. I did it with my boyfriend and my best friend. So he was 3-0. No, he was 4-0. I was 3-0. My best friend was 2-0. So we were
4-3-2.
mhm.
4-3.
1.
I'll be the one.
I'll be the 0. Thank you very
I'll be
much.
the negative one.
I mean, high school is how you make it. So if your parents ever mention you build a picture, you paint the picture yourself.
Sure.
Oh, facts, yeah.
You never heard that statement.
Oh wait, yeah,
Never.
I did.
So I'm gonna put it like this. Say you told your friend, "Yo, I'm about to go get those Jordans."
Wait, what?
Say you tell your friend, "I'm about to go get those Jordans," right?
Uh-huh.
Right? But you posting them. You're like, "Oh, I'm about to go get those."
Never
You
get them?
never get them.
Be hella
You
tight.
just painted a picture. If that picture looks like, why is she lying about something?
I'm be like, cause I can.
No, Scylla, that's not
No,
the point.
That's not the point because people are gonna look at you like, I don't want to be friends with her. She's gonna lie to me. I can't rely on her.
Go to the bathroom.
About to be in one of those teenage movies where they cry.
She's gonna be a handful. Good luck with this one right
yes.
here.
and
No,
we might
Scylla
even
is
go to the
probably-
same school.
Scylla's probably gonna pretend to be in one of those high school movies. Like, either
Oh,
went to
and
the
let me tell you
bathroom,
this
like,
now.
Go away.
Let me tell you this right now, baby girl. When you walk into high school,
Uh-huh.
you're not the popular girl. Remember that.
I'm the nerd.
You might not want to be anything. You might just want to be yourself.
I don't want to be the popular because everybody hates the popular.
Yeah,
Yes.
everyone does.
And everybody hates a smartass.
Cool.
Like,
I'm
if you
sorry.
remind- no,
My
there's
bad.
there's this person that we all hate at my school because she reminded the teacher about the homework. Don't do that.
Yeah, no.
Why would the see? I was a teacher pet first year of high school.
Oh my goodness.
First of all, I was a teacher pet elementary school and middle school. I just had to get my ways. I'm sorry, that was just who I was. That's why I told you don't be a brat when you're in school, because people will beat you up for that. But no, and elementary school, I was a teacher pet. I used to walk like when you had the lines. I used to hold the teacher's hand.
What?
I would never be in line. I will hold the teacher's hand. I knew the teacher's first name and last name. So you know what's funny? Teachers used to take me out the building to have lunch with me because I didn't eat school lunch.
My dude, you got special treatment, yo.
I'm sorry. I'm about to become a teacher.
I never had lunch with a
Sorry.
teacher because they all hated me.
They get fired.
I was very loud, very outgoing, but never did my homework, skipped it on purpose. I lied so many times. I remember one time, I'm so sorry, I stole from my teacher and she caught me. I was stealing gum off her desk and she was like, "Andrea, what are you doing?" I was like, I was picking it up, taking it out my pocket and putting it back. I was like, damn.
Let me see. I think the first time I got in trouble by my teacher is when I threw a eraser at somebody's head.
You-
Yes.
I be doing like building blocks.
I was in middle school. I think I was in like 4th grade.
Anezi, hear this. You need to do this with one of your
She
bullies.
passed.
All right, listen to this. She said something like we were all friends, but she had said something to me that ticked me off, and I was just like, "Why would you say that?" And I have bad anger issues.
That's
You could
fair.
say one thing, and I'll flip out, like I'll black out.
Yep.
So she said something, and whatever is close to me, I'm gonna pick up and throw. So there was a eraser, and it hit her right in her
How
head.
about the pencil? Not joking.
Whoa, don't.
See, the pencil wasn't next to me, but I would have poked her eye out. But the erase board was closer, so I just flung it and it hit her head. But it wasn't my fault.
No, I remember I had an argument in like middle school, and all right, you could say a few things and it won't take me. Like, I'm good at this. I'm good at staying neutral. Like, I am positive. They could say so many things, but I hate when people point at me. Don't do that, please.
Nobody
With your
likes that.
disgusting finger out of my face. She pointed at me and I just started cursing her
No.
off. And then the teacher, first of all, I love that teacher. How she never told the teacher, because I would have got yelled at by my ELA teacher. She was the next one to pick me up. I was like, please, God. She was like, yeah, okay. And then she just let us go. I was like, oh my goodness. I used to call her Miss Elsa. I don't know why. Her face just looked like Elsa.
So you guys went to school out on the island your whole entire
Yeah.
life?
I was born here, probably gonna die. Let me stop. No, I'll probably die in Florida.
Okay.
See, I was.
Oh my goodness. Do you know I'm
for-
moving?
Shut up.
Okay.
for- Elementary school, I was here. Then I went for middle school.
The brung.
School, I went to No, I'm in middle school. So second, you know how second grade you graduate?
No, you graduate in first
You
grade.
graduated in kindergarten.
No, kindergarten.
pre-K.
Oh, she's the first grade.
Well, I graduated in second grade.
You graduated in
Anyway.
pre-K.
At pre-K. I got graduated. And then
And
I went
kindergarten.
to the Bronx. At first I was Staten Island, then I went to the Bronx. Look, now I'm back to Staten Island. I might go right back to the Bronx.
Wait, you were born in the Bronx or born in Staten Island?
in the Bronx.
Oh, you're a
my
Bronx
goodness,
baby.
I forgot.
Please tell me
You're
you're not
different.
Dominican.
No, we Puerto
We
Rican
Puerto Rican.
and Italian.
Well, I'm
Oh,
not Italian.
Well,
I'm Jewish.
Ecuadorian.
I could
too.
tell by your Italian. You have the features.
Let me stop.
I'm just
What
putting.
you thought I was?
I don't know what Ecuadorian is, but I'm also that.
I'm gonna be very honest. I thought you was Ecuadorian
I'm Ecuadorian.
and Dominican.
Stop taking my things.
Life, sweetheart.
I'm not Dominican though. No.
Y'all wanna know what's crazy? I have a very crazy mixture. I am Puerto Rican, Italian, Colombian, and Cuban.
What the freak?
That
woman?
is lit. First of all, I was just learning about World War II. I mean, not World War II, about Cold War and how Cuban is close
Oh,
to
yeah.
Florida. I
Yeah.
was like,
Girl,
stop! They wanted to kill us. I was like, no. But then they were like, hold it off.
But I'm from Puerto Rico, Ponce.
You in Ponce?
Ponce.
What's
My grandmother, my mother, my grandma's mother, great grandma, uncle, whole
Well,
family.
my dad's side from San Juan.
Saguan, I mean,
Sagwan.
I don't know
I never
where I'm
been out.
from.
Yeah.
You know what's funny? I've never been to Puerto Rico, but I know exactly where I'm from.
Yo, it is lit
Lit.
in Puerto
I love
Rico.
Puerto
Their
Rico.
food is, but it's amazing. You just see them crazy animals just running, slapping
See,
their
that's
tails.
another thing. I don't want to go to any exotic places because of animals. I do not do
I
animals.
love animals.
I will
so
flip
much.
out.
Yeah,
My
there was a
uncle
blue.
owns 4 horses, 2 chickens, whatever. I think a pig. I don't know.
That's
He
a
owns those.
cooking.
And then he does
Oh
this
my
thing.
goodness.
No, he owns more chickens, more than 2. Cause he would take chickens and make them fight other chickens, and he would win money if his chicken won.
Oh,
What?
no, that's not. I read an
Nah,
article
cook
on
the
that.
pig.
Stop.
That's what my uncle does.
Cook
Oh,
the
sorry.
pig. It makes some good bacon. Tell your uncle to cook that pig.
What?
Oh my goodness, I not see. Give it to Destiny. She does it better.
Yeah.
I don't know how to cook a living animal. Okay, that was
No,
terrifying me.
my uncle does. Boom, when I was
Don't
10,
tell me he killed the animal and
honey,
fed you.
he freaking killed the pig. He put the little stick inside the mouth, came out the bottle like this.
Listen,
and then
listen.
he was going like this.
Are you
Big frying
okay?
the
So much trauma inside. Yo, I would cry. You know I love animals. I love every
Nah,
animal no
same.
matter what.
My grandmother ate it. He
And
ate
I'm
it.
trying to go to like all these zoology high schools and
So-
everything.
I know not to get on your uncle's bad side.
Yeah, I cook. What do you
Get
cook?
Like, you're gonna-
I'm gonna let him do the cooking, and I'm gonna just sit on the background and say nothing because I'm not trying to die.
That stick gonna be coming out your mouth. Yo, that's not to play with.
he doesn't.
He gonna roast me.
Whoa,
Oh,
yo,
Lord.
Um,
no.
yeah, I never been. So I never been to Puerto Rico. I never been to Dominican Republic.
Later.
I mean, those are my go-to trips when I go on my trips with my best friend and stuff. But I'm not a really. See, I'm a party girl. I like to party. I feel like Puerto Rico and Dominican Republic. It's mostly for like,
Get your body done.
yeah, like that kind of vibe.
Well, Dominican, like basically get your body done.
I mean, Miami.
Puerto Rico is like,
Yeah, but we crazy. We
we
crazy.
loco.
We are local. We are, but it's
No, we
not.
not local. We local.
Miami is a crazy place for me to go. I feel like Puerto Rico is more for when I like settle down and I get married, I'm with kids, and that's the kind of life you
Puerto
live.
Rico got crazy
Miami?
storms, so I'm not going to Puerto Rico.
Yeah, by the way,
I'd rather
if
go
you
to
have kids-
Australia, but dumb spiders be
Oh yeah.
big.
Wait, Drea, if you have kids, do not take them to like near like the deep side of like the beach because one time my cousin got chased by a crab and the crab was blue and she got chased and she was running. She's like, ah!
See, I
She
keep
was
talking
drowned.
about these wild animals. I don't do wild animals. I don't even like
I
being near
love wild
dogs.
But
I
in Pu-
hate
in-
bees, but everything else
In
is
Puerto
okay.
Rico and San Juan, there's like this
What's San
place.
Juan?
I heard they're trained dogs. The dogs that like to chase people around. I don't
No,
trust
there's
them.
a part
I'll
of,
slap
Pu-
them.
of
Don't
Puerto
chase me.
Rico that the cops, police cosplay the same exact thing. FBI, they're
What?
not allowed in that area.
What, the
There's-
dogs?
Uh-uh.
The cops?
The cops and police. There's 2 people standing by the doors.
The police
And-
staff. That's what they're called. The police staff.
So like they can't go in that
Policia.
area because if they go
I
in
call
that
them
area,
po-po.
shut up.
Okay.
If they go in that area, they would die. They will kill them because that area is full of drugs, killing people.
See, all
Throw
right.
them in the freaking beach. I ain't going there.
Have you ever been to Mexico?
No,
Never.
no,
I'm
okay.
going for with
you?
my mom to
She-
do this wedding.
She said that, and I'm panicking for you guys because Mexico is a very, very hard place to gain.
I don't want to go. I don't want to go.
They're Mexicans are very,
Honey,
very.
let me say something. I was never planning to go to Mexico.
Mexico's scary.
Yes.
Ew, the water you can't drink. I heard that you can't drink the water.
Anywhere, any national place you go, you really shouldn't drink the water. You should drink bottled water. But Mexico is very scary. Why I say this because they're coming to your fucking hotel. Oh, sorry, my language. They come to your hotel and take your shit and dip. I swear to God.
That's just like
I'm
that.
scared.
I
of
swear.
Mexico.
I have not witnesses, but I have heard people say, "Yo, I went to Mexico. I went back to my hotel room, and my stuff was stolen. Money, food, clothes, shoes.
They're crazy.
I'll steal the food.
bro. Nah, bro. What
Bro.
I mean, if you on like a place where it's really booted off and nobody's really allowed on it, like they call it exotic
Mom.
places, where people like the terraces can go on. Because technically, when we step into the outside places, we're terraces. So they have this terrace spot where people you can book your hotel room at. You can like it's all inside. It's called
Yeah.
exclusive. So you stay inside that spot. If you go outside of that spot and you got anything on you, whatever happened, happened. You can't go back
I'm
to the
be
place
naked.
and stay. Oh, I just got robbed by this guy because they're gonna look at you and be like, "There's a bunch of those guys. Who did you get robbed by?" Like if you ever go to like I never been to Puerto Rico either, but I have heard stories. You go into a place where you're safe and then you step out somewhere. Wherever you go and something happens, you can't go back to the space
No,
and
but
say,
also-
This
like,
is
Papa.
why Titi Chloe always carry that knife around her. See no knife for me.
Yo,
I'ma
you
carry a
spell
Glock.
out business, bro.
Try
See,
me.
Jamaican. Have you ever been to Jamaica? All right.
Jazzy did.
I love
Oh yeah,
And
and she was
Samantha.
telling us how crazy because it's
Yeah, and
kidnappings
Samantha.
there. You know.
I would never go to Jamaica. I would never go to Puerto.
Oh, you already went to
I
Puerto Rico.
would never go to Mexico.
Jamaica. You could go to
Puerto Rico's houses.
Puerto Rico houses are very
Yes, we
big.
got this
And big.
And it's
house.
cheap.
pretty and cheap.
We got this house, and we couldn't go on top because it was like no bars. But the house was amazing. 2-floor
Yes,
house.
2 floor.
Backyard was amazing. But the only problem was the house was split in half.
And you have to build it yourself when you go out there. You can't.
So this old woman just came and she was like, "Hi guys, I'm gonna be sleeping and taking a shower."
No, and there
here."
used to
I was like,
be-
okay.
There used to be bats flying around.
Yo, yes.
And the nighttime,
my
one
goodness.
time, like I was just holding my mom, and I go bat, and this bat just like.
For
Nah,
real.
scary.
And the
I like to
lizards
come-
are crazy. They're humongous.
You said the what?
The lizards, and they be hissing at you. I didn't know lizards could hiss.
No,
I
so-
went to Florida and we rented a big house. So it was like mad sexy. I thought I had my own room, but which I didn't. But honey, that bed was comfortable.
So I
I had my own bathroom. I'm sorry, that bathroom was.
So what I learned is when you get older, you start to invest into places like outstate places, like
Australia.
you go to Jamaica,
No, not Australia.
you go to Puerto Rico, Dominican Republic, and you put your money towards a house and you build your house. And then when you build your house, you basically use your house as like an Airbnb. If you know what that is,
Yeah, I do.
and you make money off of it. So your
Oh,
profits.
that's
in-
what
James
mom
do.
wants to do.
Yes.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
you rent out an Airbnb. You build your house from where it is. You start to build it. You put it on the Airbnb line, and then when people go to the places, they book your house because your house is beautiful, and they're like, "Oh, I want to live there. Stay there for those days that I'm there." You're booking off money. So when you guys get older, invest into that because that's a very smart idea to do, and you make a lot of money off of it. Cause you could sell your house. You could
Yeah.
rent your house out for $200 a month a day, and you get as much money as you
It's
get.
gonna be like Priscilla's house.
Really? You know,
Rent
the
it
pea
or buy
house
it.
or
No, I'm joking.
I think that's and also I don't know if you guys have talked about saving accounts, but because you
Nah.
guys are in high school, you guys should have a savings account.
facts. Where's my mom?
I'm getting a
Stop. I know I
job.
got an account, but I just don't know how
I'm
much.
A
getting
I
a
savings
job.
account is a very good thing to do. Yeah, a job is fine.
Yup. Oh,
you
I got
need to-
some of you. Oh my goodness, this summer.
Yeah, I might be when she
I gotta
goes
work
to
in the
summer.
office. Hello. Yes. I'll be right with you. I think I'll have an attitude though, cause I don't like those.
And so I might be in a police academy. So
You want to go to a police academy?
I'm going.
There
It
was no
starts-
choice.
it's-
She just.
It starts in July 6th.
Uh-huh.
That's the
August
day
something.
after we come back from our trip to Chicago.
You guys are going to Chicago?
Yeah, again.
They already went. I mean, she already went, but I.
Is
didn't
Chicago
go.
really cold?
No, it's just really windy. But other than that, like it's when it's hot, it's still gonna be windy, but it feels nice because it's so hot.
Well, we
Yeah.
going in the summer.
I want to go to Chicago, but because of my past history, I cannot go to Chicago.
Past history.
Why?
Tell us that you're a spy.
Ooh, ooh.
She can do it. Podcast.
Podcast, I can't really speak about it, but my past history, my life, and when I'm under, I can't really step into Chicago.
Oh man.
Damn. Before I die, I want to be
Well,
on house arrest.
Me,
I mean-
well, she's taking an airplane.
I mean, I could go to Chicago, but certain places, like on the south of Chicago, I can't step into. Like on maybe the east, I can't step into either. I have to stay away from those areas.
Damn, I want to be like you. What you looking at?
It's kind
Eastern
of
stuff.
crazy.
Like I said, I at least want to
is
be on the
going
house.
on a car. It's 13
Again,
hours drive.
it's really heavy.
All right, so driving is a negative. I would take a plane. I
I'm car
drove to
sick.
New Orleans for 18, 20 hours.
New Orleans.
It took 2 days for me to get there. A day
Oh,
and a
that
half.
happened.
Nah,
That
nah.
happened where? Some part in Florida we did that.
I
And
will
it was
never.
mad scary on the road. You couldn't see nothing.
But you know what's fun? You drive over water. And you don't even know it. Yes.
What?
When you go into like, if you drive into Florida, you drive into like New Orleans, or you
Yeah.
drive anything past Virginia, you're driving over water. I swear to God.
That is lit.
Now
my
imagine if it
dude.
just breaks.
Stop,
the road
stop.
Don't.
'Cause I'm
Oh
not-
my God.
the
Yo.
road just breaks.
Let me tell you, I had a panic attack. I have these bad anxiety attacks, and I looked on my map, and it said that we were almost there. Cause I'm like, oh, how long is it gonna take us? Cause I had to pee really bad, but we was not stopping.
Peanut cups. I be like that.
And I looked on the map, and it said that we were driving over water. I had the worst anxiety attack because I thought it was gonna break because of all the cars. I thought, I thought that we were gonna sink in the water.
Titanic number 2.
I was like, I don't want to die. I'm too young for this. I want to go dance. But I didn't even do anything when I went to New Orleans. I stood in the house most of the time.
Damn. I be loving the houses though. I could do anything in the house.
No, I was with a bunch of old people.
Oh damn.
Oh, wow.
Not old people, but older people. That was not my age. I'm sorry.
I would have been like, you touch me, you die. That's it. No. I
Now,
would've been the
Chicago is-
weirdest child to them.
In Chicago, they have this candy place, and after the candy place, yeah, and then after that, there's like a restaurant, and the restaurants there's like everything you can imagine,
bro.
and it's so delicious. And then after that, there's carnival rides.
All right, so can I come to Chicago with you?
Yo, and I love space. I love NASA. Love space. Me and my mom. They went to Chicago. They went to a whole museum, and you could see a tornado.
Tornado, yeah,
Literally right there. You could see the planets. I was like,
yeah. There's
Oh
a
my-
thing
Well,
called like
me,
wait, there's a tornado. Sorry, there's a tornado in a glass, and you could like tap it to like make it go faster.
Are you talking about
And-
the Illusion Museum?
I'm not sure. I didn't know the name.
'Cause
And then
I'm gonna say that sounds like an Illusion Museum.
yeah, and then there's like this moon thing where you get to like feel how the moon looks like. Like you
feel how the moon looks.
no, like feel the
I
moon.
feel you look ugly.
Like feel how the moon is. And it's so fun.
Okay, so run this again to me. You guys are how old again?
13.
11.
14.
13.
11.
14.
Yeah, a bunch of babies.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, I'm old.
Well, me and Annette is going in the car, but in my
Again.
aunt's car, she don't got like like some cars got the TV thing. But now, before we go to Chicago, she gonna put the TV in her car.
Yeah,
We could watch movies.
I remember one time. I remember one time we rented a car for this one place we were in, and they had the TVs, and we were just like watching the TVs.
No.
But they put a scary movie on, so it was worse because it was in the middle of the night, and then they'll like scare us with like, "Oh, Annabelle's right there."
Oh no, but like I
Mm.
have to take a plane, and I don't like cars or planes. Give me something in between. I don't know.
A bus.
Spaceship. I don't know.
A bus.
A bus?
But like cars get me very car sick,
You get
and I
car-
hate how small it is. But with planes, I cry every time it takes off and every time it lands because the amount of pain in my ears. I don't know. And
'Cause
they
you have
just
to
be like,
chew gum,
chew
you
gum,
don't-
chew gum. I chewed gum several times and it did not work. The
No,
only time
no.
it works is when I
Put
plug my
earbuds.
ears.
No. So what you need to do
Oh,
is
right.
what you need to do is I'm gonna give you a little advice. I only was on a plane once in my entire life.
Once.
I don't really go places because I'm too busy making moves on the island.
This is my fifth time going.
So you wear the earplugs,
uh-huh.
you chew the gum when you're walking on the thing. Don't do it while you're sitting down because it's gonna irritate you. Do it when you're walking onto the flight. When you take off, take the earplugs out and chew the gum. Maybe 5 seconds. Then put the things back in. When you're about to land, take them out again, chew the gum, and then get off the flight. And then throw the gum away. I swear to God, it works. I will not like that's one thing I know. It works.
That is very risky.
It's very risky, but it works. I can't say go drink because
No, no,
you're under the age, and I
well,
can't tell you to go smoke because you're under the age. So you got to do that one.
there's gonna be a child with me, little baby Sierra, and she gets the good stuff. I mean, like she's gonna knock out for like how many hours? That's I'm gonna be awake.
So take it.
Usually, what I do, usually what I do, I put the earplugs in, and I'm gonna do what she does. Put the headphones on top, and then I'm gonna put like several pieces of gum inside. And usually, I just be like this, and it works like perfect. But one time she was crying. I was like, bro, that's my sister, bro. So I was like, let me go give her some of these freaking ear things. So I gave her to her because she was crying. And then I started crying. So it was like a whole mess on the landing.
And I
And
went to
then like
sleep.
parts of
Who,
my ear
you?
just
Yeah,
popped.
whenever I go on an airplane, I fall asleep until the very end.
No, not me.
And then when it like when
can't.
the earplugs fell out, there's like a little like 20 minutes left or 5 minutes, and I'll just cover my ears.
See, I'm very scared. I don't know how I would feel on a flight, but I don't like air popping. I don't like like when you're in the sky or you and anything that's like that, up and down stuff. I can't do that. So that's why I stay away. I rather drive to anywhere on my
Yeah.
locations or take a bus
Nah,
because.
bro. I have.
And you know what I also learned? You could take a plane to go anywhere you want to go.
Take him to mine.
I was gonna take a plane to go to Long Island. I swear to God.
You can.
Yeah.
You could take a plane to go to Brooklyn.
Yes.
Why?
Because some people don't even feel like, and you're spending all that money to do that.
Wait, that's retarded.
You could take a
Take me
plane.
to
Literally,
China.
my stepmom that I call my mom. She used to take planes to go upstate.
Why?
Literally, a 2-hour drive. You know how long it is on a flight?
20 minutes.
Exactly.
Damn, go
'Cause
all
it's
through that
traveling.
pain.
And then all that process and all that. Like my parents just left today. They went to Dominican Republic.
Oh crap! Why you didn't go?
I didn't want to go.
So you got the whole house to yourself?
No, I'm not even at my house. I'm with my best friend, spending time with her.
Oh,
Oh,
Can't
I
do
can't
that.
even go outside alone. Sad. I never went on a school bus.
I have.
Only on
once.
trips, of course.
You don't want to go on a school bus. There's so many stuff on a
I
school
know.
bus. for
She
you to
says
do.
something. She says something because they both went on school
You
buses.
want to know what's
I
funny?
got off on the
I'm
second
only
day.
child, so
School
First day,
buses
actually.
are not. I feel like
Fight
they're not
zones.
safe for people because there's only 2 people on the bus. The matrix, whatever the hell they call her, and the bus driver. You get into a fight or something happens, the bus driver can't stop what he's doing or what she's doing to come and protect you. And the matrix can only do what she can do. She can't touch you, so it's like there's nothing really for you to do. So it's much either safer for you to take transportation or for your parents to drive you. And transportation is not even that safe either because a lot of kids get kidnapped, hurt, or fights, or the bus breaks down, or it's raining, or it's snowing, or it's hell. Like when you guys go to high school, good luck.
she went on. She had an accident in the bus,
That bus crash.
and her whole face just boom on the floor.
on the
On the
like,
seat.
like on the seat, and then there's like a little metal thing you
On the
can
yellow
hold.
bus?
No, on the like city bus, and you can hold it.
No.
The pole.
The little
Oh,
is that the pole
It's
that
on the
stands
chair?
up? It's on the chair.
yeah,
all
it's
the
like
way
kind
in the
of
back
like
of the
the
seat.
chair.
So let's say I'm all the way in the back. This is the middle. Nothing's in the top. My friend was in the middle. There's nothing there. And then if you go this side, there's 2 seats in front of you, but there's this metal thing you can hold. I didn't think that I would crash.
What bus were you on?
A city bus.
A
74.
city bus had seatbelts?
No.
No,
Oh, I thought you said seatbelts. I was about to say, what?
Mm-mm.
But-
He said, "Boom, boom," and we said, pew, pew. My friend freaking flew.
she was in the middle. There's nothing. She, phew. But she after that she had like a
Big
big
bruise.
mwah, and then she was bleeding from the nose.
What
I
the
was-
heck you doing? I was not no bleeding.
Yes, you
Yes, you
told me you
were.
were bleeding
No.
from the nose when you were sleeping one time.
Yeah, you
Then you lied to me.
I was
You're a liar.
sleeping.
Don't
I was sleeping.
ever.
I didn't say I was bleeding when we got hit by the
No,
freaking
not when you got
stupid
hit by
car.
the bus. You started having nosebleeds when you were sleeping.
And you was having visions. You said you was-
Visions.
yeah, she said she was having visions
From
of stars.
No,
Stop.
no,
That's
no.
the-
Y'all was dreaming that. First of all, I know. First of all, I got a nosebleed. I got freaking hit by the ball with my dad's side. That's when I had a nosebleed.
You lied to me.
I never had a freaking vision.
You said you saw stars in the middle of the sky.
I that's the of course. That's just something people say. It's what's it called? A metaphor.
When you get hit very hard.
Exactly. I remember when I was taking a city and
You would never take no city bus.
School bus. I'm sorry, you got the city bus stuck in my head. So I was in the school bus, and there was these two siblings who always told me to like sit in the front, and they'll be like, "Sit in the front already." I'm in first
Ew.
grade, so I ain't gonna do anything. So then, OMG, this was weird. So there was these three teenage boys. Let's just call them JJJ. So
That's creepy. I'll tell the story later.
so wait, what?
Well, today I was like, how about
You tell the story later. You said
Wait, like,
Um,
let's say the name is Jose and they start with a J. I said if I wa-
Jose.
if I say if I have to say the name, just say JJJ.
I'm thinking of that.
That would sound good.
Yeah. And there was these three teenage boys, and they were like, "Hey, you, come to the back."
Whoa! This is why we don't get on school buses, bro.
I'm in first grade, and that bus driver looks at me like you know, that thing with the eyebrow, like.
Yeah.
So obviously, I'm gonna walk to the back. They have to teach us how to take the proper way. They're like, "Hey, take a picture with me." What?
What? Your face is priceless. The way she does her emotions.
So obviously, I'm gonna be like, "Okay." And
Okay.
then the other dude broke his phone.
So,
And then after that, they were like, "What are we doing?"
Nah.
And then they were
Ju-
laughing, and they just went back. To
Do
the
you
seat.
remember when Rosalind had Solon, and then she took me, you, Solon, and her to like the park, and it was like these two girls, and they trapped us in this little playground. Yeah,
Yo,
and I was
I
scared
want
of
to fight. Yo,
you
what
want
we
that happened?
did? What happened?
Yeah, first of all, I was like, "Boo!" They was like, "We ain't gonna move along." Now I'm scared because the girl, I'm only 5. I was like, I was super young. You was super young. So we try to go down the slides. They would run down the slides to block us not to leave.
I would have, and now at
And
my
then-
age, I would have slid and kicked. Yo, I don't play with little kids.
And then they would trap us everywhere we went. And then their father came and was like, "Let's go, guys. We're leaving." And she said, they said, "Bye." We were just sitting there like,
yo, we were some messed up children.
and then we ran around and we told her.
Oh wow, she didn't do anything.
I was like, "Whoa!" We was like,
We were some messed
then
up children.
we was so they was all like at first I thought they was playing with us, but then it really got serious. I was
I'm
pa-
telling
I
you,
was
at my
scared.
age, I don't care what
They
age
were-
you are.
We were all they was like all the way over there. We were here. We was like, "This is the plan." The plan didn't work for us, honey. We freaking got trapped. On the game.
Yo, at my age right now, I don't care what little kid you are. I'm so sorry, mothers, but I'm sliding and I'm kicking your child.
okay, so question, guys.
What's up, girl?
Yes.
Ew.
This picture right here. Who idea was this?
Don't even. I did
Andrea,
not
Idea
put any effort
no,
into this.
she drew it. The idea was our manager.
And I drew them some big heads.
yeah,
Yes, I
because she's
did.
mean.
I was very mean.
I
Very.
look like I'm bored and
Yo.
You drew that picture?
Yo.
I think she did good.
No. That's not my talent. I just traced it from a picture. I was like, I am so tired.
I mean, she did good, but
Did
she
the
she-
whole
no, but she could do better.
and they
though.
kept this. I was like, oh,
She could do better though.
Yeah. Like what happened to her eye?
I don't know. I don't know.
She was winking. That's okay.
No, my eyebrows
First of all,
don't
she was
match.
there winking. What is this?
I couldn't do the
Bro.
other eye. I was so tired. I was just like, I did. I'll probably redo it.
Yeah,
soon.
Scylla has
if
a
you
little
see,
thing
if you
sticking
see all her art, that thing's sexy.
Where did you get your name from, guys?
My mother.
My name was supposed to be, let's just, it starts with a J, but I'm gonna just say Josephine. It was Josephine. It was supposed to be Josephine.
Ew, Josephine class.
And then my grandma was like, no, Andrea, because her mother was Andrea. And then my mom was like, no. And she went,
Josephine.
poof. And she gave it to grandma. And grandma was like, oh my goodness, Josephine. And my mom gave her the birth certificate. And she started crying. She was like, you did, Andrea.
No, my name was supposed to be Inez, but my mom was like, no.
Wasn't your dad was like
First of all,
Emily?
I had two names. Grandma told my mom to name me and Inez. To name me
She would've
and
stole
Inez.
your name.
But my mom was like, no. And then she was like, I'm gonna name her Priscilla. And my dad was like, how about we name her Emma? My mom was like, no. My mom was like, we naming her Priscilla. I can't say nothing because I'm like, I'm in the stomach listening to all these conversations, I guess.
Like,
Oh,
the T.
then my name, it was supposed to be Emma Lee, last name. Gonna search me up? No. And then she named me Priscilla Kim, the last name.
So,
And it was
Damn.
supposed to be Emma, no
Lee.
middle
so
name.
basically, so my grandma, when my mom, since your mom said no to Inez, my grandma said, so if you have a girl, to my mom, like, if you have a girl, can I keep her? Wait,
Whoa.
sorry, Can I
Bullshit.
can I name her? My mom goes, sure. So when my mom gave birth, my grandma said, I'm gonna name her Inez. That was my only
Yeah,
option.
Future kids, Connor might have twins because my mom's a twin, so
She
it might
got
be passed
okay,
down.
she got like she got like a chance
Coming
of
to you for
having
dinner,
twins.
so be ready.
She have a
Huh?
chance. She-
Twins. Me no.
I'll be like,
she
go with
got-
Destiny, go.
And Andrea got a chance.
Tantrum?
No, a chance of having twins. I have a high. Girl, when I say high, I mean high chance of having. I can't speak right now. Of having twins,
Why?
honey. Cause
Your mother's a twin too?
she, my mom and her mom's sisters, they're twins,
Twins.
but they not identical.
Nah,
Because
identical at
identical is
all.
twin. Like they look just alike, right?
Yeah.
They fraternal twins, and on my dad's side, my grandma's brother or sister, one of them is a twin.
So it's like boom, boom, swah. I have like half.
So I have a high chance of having. Oh, look, I said it. Of twins.
She also has 4 siblings. She crazy. How many? You don't have siblings?
I have 10, 12 siblings.
Oh my goodness! Is you bugging? Y'all been getting busy. Or was it for different parents? Because that could happen too.
So my dad has
Yo, wait a minute. So we need to hear this.
my dad has 5 girls and no, 6 girls, 5
The
boys.
Brady Bunch.
What?
The Brady
way,
Bunch.
yo.
And then 3 stepkids. No, 2 stepkids. So
Lord.
I have 3 older sisters. I'm the 4th older. Then I have 2 little sisters. Then I have 2 older brothers and 2 younger brothers.
Name
And
all
then-
of them.
It's I'm gonna get their nicknames. It's Suna, China, Raven, me,
Rawr.
Jayla, Juliana, David, Joshua, Devin, Andre, Jacob, Joshua.
Well, we have a Dave. We have a Joshua.
So
we don't
there-
got no J-Lo.
There is 3 J's. There's 4 J's, 3 D's. Then there's a R, a C, a A, and
Whoa.
that's it.
I'm gonna say, hey, come here. D, come
put
here.
the first letters of the name. So you're P.
Ha.
Her 3 older brothers are I,
Well, I can say
B,
their
and
name,
okay. Go
I can
ahead.
say the name because there's some. It's Priscilla Gonzalez. Me.
Who said your last name?
Oh damn. And then there's Brandon. Then there's Isaiah. Then there's Moses.
3
And then
oldest.
there's Kimberly.
And then the
You did-
littlest.
Man,
You
there's
didn't-
2 siblings out there I don't know about. ain't gonna talk
And
about
me, I'm the only child from my mother, but my dad had a girlfriend. Her girlfriend had 2 boys. Did you know? I didn't even know this. My dad's side, all boys. Just boom. Never gave birth to a girl. They married girls, but never gave birth to a girl. I was the first one. Boom. Girl power. And
If I
then
And then
if I
me.
she has.
And then
three.
wait,
Oh, no, you
I have
two.
two other siblings. Frankie and Sabrina.
They're both older than her.
wait,
I'm the youngest.
All right. So what is? All right. So I'll give you my age ring. It is from 22. No, 23, 22, 20, 20,
Hold on, I gotta look up my brother's stuff. Hold on.
13, 2. No, 4. That's the girl side. Boy side is 16, 16, 13, 11.
well, with me is I'm the second youngest, so the youngest is Kimberly. She's 6. The oldest boy is Brennan. He's 18, and then Moses is the second oldest. He is 17. The third oldest is Isaiah. I don't know what age I don't know if he's 15 or 16. But I think he's 15. Yeah, 'cause his birthday is this month. He's 15. About to turn 16. And then it's me, 13.
So if for
Let me
me,
see.
That's my
for me, it's my brother
closest
Frankie.
brother.
My brother Frankie is 30 or 31. My sister Sabrina is 28 or 28.
For real, but
right?
she looked mad young. She looked like
28?
she belonged in like
Yeah, 28 or 27. I really think
high
28.
school.
And then it's me who's 11.
If I do have kids, the girl name would be
Wait, I'm not even done. My siblings.
I seen this kid before.
You seen that kid before? Oh my goodness. So that's my close age brother. He's like what? He's probably like 16. And then my oldest
He has
is
a
like
kid.
no.
Oh.
And then my oldest is like, well, I don't know. And then my oldest is like 20 something, 29, 28. I
The
was like,
reason why
damn.
I have such a huge age
I
gap
seen
from
that kid before.
Yeah, I have such a huge age gap from my siblings. So the reason is why because after my brother and my sister, my mom and dad just think we have a pair. We don't really like need anymore. Then
He was a
I'm
grace
actually
guard. He was a grace kid.
no,
He was an angel kid. That's
Yeah.
what they're called.
I just came.
So when parents don't want to have kids, God's give them an. Oh my God, I cannot speak. When the parents don't want to have another kid, God gives them an angel kid. So basically, she's an angel kid.
Yep. Miracle
What that means?
right here.
So basically, you could sit on. Oh, I don't want to have kids. I only want. It's like people plan on. I only want to have a boy and a girl.
Mhm.
Right?
Mhm.
You could do whatever you do at night. Blah blah blah. God is always watching and planning out your life. So if God says, "I don't think you're set for 2 kids. You need one more," He's gonna give you angels. They call
God
angels
was
sent.
like, God was like to my mother, bro, 5 years.
Dice them up. My mom was like,
I
yeah,
feel like
no.
some people say they like having kids. Some people say they can't stand having kids. Some people say they don't know why they decided to have kids. But then, like, there's this guy I've met. He has 17 kids.
Oh Lord.
Oh.
I met another family that has 15 kids. I mean, if you got the money to take care of all those
I mean, yeah.
kids, then
Good for you.
you can keep having them. I met. If you ever watch him, I watch Mary, so I'm very off to the topic.
Yeah.
This guy came onto the show with 20 kids,
Did he
He
play
should be
for
on
10
that-
different baby mothers.
Oh, damn, puppy! What you were looking for in the streets? Damn. Was he proud of Al? Was he proud of it?
I mean, he took care of all his 20 kids. I guess he was.
Good for him. Good for him. But those baby mamas.
I mean, at the end of the day, if you become a baby mother, just know it's not the baby's mother's fault. It's always the guy's fault. Always remember that. I'm not a baby. I don't have no kids.
Yep.
Thankfully, cause
We's not ready. There's a
Um,
girl my age having kids.
exactly.
You know the youngest
Look at
kid
me.
who
To
could
have a
ever
kid was
have
a 10-year-old.
a 10-year-old? I thought people say it was either like 5. or
No, you
Because
can't
these
have a baby
mothers
yet.
be letting their
First of
kids
all,
run around.
At 5, you cannot have a kid. You know why?
something.
Your body's not developed at that point.
Yeah.
Not your body, but let me be very honest. Your no square because that's what everybody says.
This
No, no
is
square.
my no square. No, no, no. Ah, I forgot the song.
That is, it's not developed right away to get anything inside your body.
Yep.
Oh yes, I'm not developed.
No, you're developed.
I am.
At any
Yes.
point, if something happens,
But I swear.
you can also get your period right now too. So
She's getting hers. Aren't you?
They have theirs already.
She don't
Yeah.
know if she's getting there or not.
I got
Mm.
mine
She
when I was
just
10.
at a point.
You got yours? When did I get mine? 11?
Girl, mine's
No,
over there.
she got her thing at her house, and she got her thing at her house.
Facts. We switched houses. And my aunts, my aunts were crazy. They're like, oh my goodness. I was just standing there like, can I
My
go?
mom was like, they crazy. They crazy. They lucky that our like this is my house. This is her house.
Literally down
Right
the
there.
block.
That's it.
I
So-
just walked to our house to get mac and cheese yesterday.
Yeah.
Wait, so you guys live together?
Yeah, she
Yeah.
lives at my house. Literally, she lives right upstairs from me, and she lives down the block. I know their house, and she literally lives with me. One time, we even took showers together. So,
Yeah, we used to take showers together.
Oh,
but now
that's-
that I'm done,
Well, sometimes when we're at the beach and everyone wants to take showers, we'd be like, you guys have to take a shower together because everyone wants to go in the shower.
we have a huge family. Like the amount of cousins I have is unbelievable.
101
Even on both
Dalmatians.
sides of my parents, I probably have more than 100 cousins. But there's a lot of people, so we usually just boom, take a shower,
So if you
quick,
see us in
boom, another one,
Thanksgiving,
boom. It's like crazy. We have a whole routine.
Thanksgiving.
we have so much people.
Oh,
in
but that food be
the house.
delicious.
It be bussin', but it be on.
So yeah, that means y'all go to multiple houses for Thanksgiving.
No, we
No, we
go
just
in
go-
one-
come to
So
my
like
house.
in Christmas,
Yeah, same.
Christmas Eve, there's one house. Thanksgiving, we go to the same exact house. We go on to Christmas Eve. For New Year's, we go to my aunt's house.
Uh-huh.
Um,
Recently, New Year's has been at my house for some reason, but we don't know why.
well, this year, well, 2020, it was actually in Titi's,
Yeah.
Titi Rose's.
It's
And then
always at her
2021
house.
was my house.
You got it wrong. No, actually, in
We-
20,
we're-
20 no,
We're still in
2020.
21 now, boo. Where you going?
2021, right now.
No,
right?
2019 was in Titi Claire's house. 2020 was in Titi Rose's.
Yeah. We just be switching houses now.
So for New Year's you switch houses, but for Christmas and New Year, Thanksgiving, you guys are in the same house.
It's because our house is chosen more likely because my our house is
It's
bigger
bigger.
than everyone else's house.
Yeah.
So if you have a birthday party, like our cousin, she lives in a small house, so we'll let her come over, we'll decorate for her, whatever, and we'll have the birthday party, and then we just clean up, throw it out next party. It's a lot of
That's because you
So-
have
so
a two
my-
house, right? You have
Huh?
a double house, right?
double house.
So upstairs, downstairs.
Yeah.
Yes, I do.
Yes,
it's
you.
2 levels, but it's not like a house over a house. You get what I mean?
She was.
She's saying, do you have an upstairs and downstairs? That's what she-
Yes, but not 2
It's like
a not we have a 2-level house, but not an apartment
No,
on an
they
apartment.
got a 3-level house. They got the
And-
bedrooms,
oh,
the living room, and the
bas-
kitchen,
the basement.
and then the basement.
The
The
basement's
basement.
my
Well,
room.
actually, there's a secret attic no one goes up to because there's
Raccoons.
there's raccoons
Rawr.
up there. But it's in my. The thing is that it's
The
in
attic
my
was
room
in her
on
house.
top of my closet.
Crickets.
So no, it's set up on my room on top
I'm
of my
gonna
closet.
just say crickets because
Yes.
you lost me when you said secret basement.
Secret basement.
That's never safe. What?
No, it's not a secret basement. It's literally a door to the basement, and it's my room / my mom's room. It's like just us, and it's a big basement. And
Nah,
then her room has an attic in her closet.
No, no,
it's
no,
not
no,
just
no,
a
no.
And no one
regular
goes up there,
basement,
though.
sweetheart. It's just not a dirty basement. It's not a freaking nasty basement, girl. It's a basement that look like this. It's very freaking big.
It's like a whole house on
It's
the
lit. It's freaking gorgeous.
You could all I need is a mini fridge and a
But
toilet.
sometimes in the
It's good.
summer, it's like we have a backyard, and sometimes it they don't close the gate right, so like centipedes come in.
Just sometimes, not all the time.
My mom, she was telling me stories about how she would collect bugs.
Yes.
I love bugs, but I wouldn't collect them, and she got bit by a centipede once. You know how
I
painful
would
that
fight
is?
this. What's that?
You know how
go.
painful.
I don't know
that
if I ever want to come to no cookout parties.
is?
Yeah, I like animals. I'm not coming nowhere near.
No, don't worry.
animals.
At my house, there's no animals because my mom hates pets.
Yeah, she doesn't.
She's like you, like, she hates
dogs,
pets,
She
like-
doesn't like cats.
We can't get a dog until
I
we
love
move out. We
dogs.
can't even get fishes.
my
All right.
mom.
See, a fish I could tolerate. It's in
Yeah,
a
like
gotcha.
I had fishes, but they all died because I was like very
Because
young.
they're funny.
Never
It's
fed
funny how
them.
they die because she doesn't take care of them.
I never cleaned. I actually there was one fish named Ghost, and I loved him for eternity because I really got linked with animals. I would watch them every day. I'm still watching leopard geckos, and my mom's saying that I'm getting excited because my mom's saying, "Oh, when we move to Florida, we'll get a Great Dane." I'm like, "Yes." I want to ask for a leopard gecko. I'm gonna be this, and then I got a fish. I was like, "This is life right now." Like much I love animals.
So be prepared, guys. She might have snakes next. Okay?
And then
'Cause-
My
I
brother
was
had a snake.
cleaning
Mm-mm.
its bowl. I put it in a I put it in a cup. And as soon as I put it in the cup, the sucker died. It just lifted. I was like, what? Now I have a whole fish thing.
My brother had a
Nothing.
snake.
Okay, so
And then
one
when she
thing,
went, when he like feed it, I'd be like, "Whoa."
one thing about me, when it comes to pets and animals that have to be humanized because they're like humans, I don't have time for it. It's like I'd rather just have a kid than have a
I want
pet.
a leopard gecko.
A leopard,
They're so cute. They're not big. They're
a
small.
leopard cat.
No.
Keep
no.
them in the woods. What is wrong, yo?
No, a leopard gecko.
One
Gecko.
day you're gonna wake up to the animal trying to eat you.
It's
No.
not eating. It eats
One time-
crickets.
Her brother, Silla's brother, lost his snake at his house, and then a couple
It's
of
the size
weeks,
of my finger.
and then we didn't go to her house until a while, and then they found the snake.
This is you. You look
They
like
lost the
this.
snake. Then they found it, and it was
Facts.
dead.
They lost the snake in their
Honey,
house.
it was not dead
It died after a while.
after a while, but it wasn't dead.
It died because it said you guys didn't care for it no more.
I'll just do it my
Okay, I was like, "You're my brother's snake, not mine."
And didn't your brother have in that house when he had the closets on top? Didn't he have a turtle too? I love turtles.
Oh yeah, he had a turtle
All
too.
turtles.
What is wrong with y'all living animals?
They would put
We
on
love-
the floor that he could.
And
like,
now they
just,
have a
like-
dog named Phineas, and he's really old.
They used to have another dog
Cranky
named
little.
Bobby, but it went to her little. It went to this other girl that from our family.
No, you know what the frick she did? Freaking give them away.
Yeah, so
Hmm.
Bob actually like for
He was a
July
very hyper
4th.
dog.
Yeah, but that dog was the
That
cutest thing
sucker
ever.
run like a rabbit, and he jumped as high as the skyscraper. I'm not kidding. Like that dude could probably
Could be a
jump on top
kangaroo.
of that door.
He could be a
That's how-
kangaroo.
He's so bendable. I don't know what's wrong with that dog, but it ain't a dog.
That dog
I
could.
love
That
him so much.
Bobby loved the water.
You always used to yelling, Bobby, get out! Because he used to
Nah,
bite
you
really
would love
hard.
an animal, but they will be annoying. Like Phineas, man, I'll be bothering him.
You be bothering my old poor dog.
Do you know what she did once to test if Phineas was smart? She said like, Phineas, come here. Phineas, get out. Phineas, come here. Now get out. then she
That
closed the
dog
door.
actually listened. She said at least she was smart. But then she made him come in and she was just like, he's a very old dog. He just
He's
sits down
dying.
now.
He's
We
dying.
have to put him down.
So I used to have a dog. His name used to be Smokey.
Yo,
Uh,
Smokey.
Pop Smokey.
negative. All negative. His name was Smokey. He was the most sweetest little black dog I have ever had. My grandma used to have him. My grandma she loves dogs.
I love boys.
Like I swear to God, my grandma used to take care of me and my two little brothers. Right, there was three
the
of us.
animals. That's why.
Right. After we moved out, my grandma got 3 other dogs. I
Damn.
swear to God, I always thought my grandma thought we were dogs because right after we all left, she got 3 dogs, and then she got 7 of them. Then she gave the 7 away and kept 2, and then she got 1 more. So my grandma's like a dog freak. Like that lady's gonna.
That would be me in the future.
God
with
forbid.
tarantulas.
Hopefully she never passes away, but if it happens, but she loves goddamn dogs. But Smokey was my favorite. Like that dog was my everything. When he died, I just stopped liking animals. And then I went to go stay with my uncle for a couple of days at his house, and his pit bull attacked me. Like legit, every time that pit bull sees me, he attacks me. And I don't even try to be scared. I just try to be calm so it doesn't smell my fear. It still attack. Like it loves to attack me. So I can't. Dogs, animals, snakes. I got bit by a snake before.
How about butterflies? They're so freaking.
Butterflies are not animals to me.
They're bugs.
They're bugs
I want to keep
or
a beetle.
insects.
I love tarantulas
keep
and
a beetle.
beetles. I'm gonna keep them.
And you yo,
Think about
Daddy
them.
Longlegs. Why are their names Daddy
Yo,
Longlegs?
for real. I love those too. No matter how many legs you pull out, sorry, it's not. I'm not a psychopath, but no matter how many legs you come out, they're still alive.
You sound
I
like
used to
Also,
pick them.
You know, also this
Only three
no,
though.
she wants to get a tarantula, but she's afraid of them. She's
Not
afraid of
tarantulas.
spiders.
Those little freaking jumping spiders she always has in her room in my backyard.
ew. I don't.
No,
like
I used to have jumping spiders. It's not anymore. Used to.
I swear to
Yes, I
God.
still saw one in your room.
I am never
Okay,
coming to
that's-
any one of your house for any cookouts. Don't invite me.
It's just little things, and it just happens because
no.
They're literally little. They're really
No.
little. Something like that.
And I'll be
Yeah,
like
they're
this.
that little, right?
And they just be jumping. Wow, wow. I'll be like, damn.
That's like water bugs.
Oh my goodness,
No.
I hate water bugs.
We don't have
but
water
you like
bugs.
every other bugs.
Yo.
What?
And those cicadas, I hate them too because they be freaking mad loud.
No, they're
Cockroach-
coming back. Cicadas are coming back. this summer.
Cockroaches are nasty.
They live forever, no matter how many times. you squish them.
Grasshoppers are nasty.
I love grasshoppers. I hate crickets.
All right, listen. I hate any animal that makes noise, jump, or try to eat me.
I hate bugs.
Okay.
No one. So today, my friends found a
Oh.
spider, and I had a basketball in my hand. So when she said, "I have a spider on my hand," I started to like kill it. I was like half crying, but not like really.
You wanted
So
to
then-
attack the spider.
Yes. So then I threw the ball at her hand. She was like, "Ow, Inez, why'd you do that?" I go, "Is the spider dead?" She goes, "Yes, I killed it." So if you killed it already, why are you still complaining?
I don't know if y'all are psycho or just love animals.
No, I don't like bugs.
You over here. You.
I want to be a zoologist, so
So you gonna be a veterinarian? You wanna work?
not a veterinary, a zoologist.
She wants to like work at a zoo.
lowered my
Okay, so what do you guys wanna do when you grow
Not
up?
a zoo.
Not.
Do my own business
Not-
or a cop?
I don't know what that is, but not that.
A ring.
She's gonna work in a Slim Jim company. Her plans don't work out.
No, the two things I want to do is acting, maybe singing,
Don't be singing because
drawing.
Lord, I'm
She's
sorry.
gonna be laughing half the time in her song. She'd be like,
Yo,
I meant to pick her seat up because I lowered it before.
Okay,
so
so
sore.
you wanna have your own business.
That would be
Oh,
lit.
and a
But how do
police
you start an own
force.
business? How do you like
Build it first.
Be like, this
build
is
a
my
building?
account.
Really?
No, you have to pay for
First of all, when you get to that level, come talk to me.
Facts. She already got a whole restaurant. What? Oh my goodness! I love
What are you gonna name
designing
your? What if you
the
like 2 floors or 1
titles.
floor?
My
These-
restaurant's gonna be a 3-4 level.
Bro, bro.
Y'all wanna hear what it's gonna be?
Yes.
Like the title, like the thing, like
Oh,
the whole.
title? I don't know. I'm still. I've been brainstorming the title for the.
Is
longest.
your friends gonna work with you, or is it just you?
So I'm gonna just say this in the nicest way possible. I don't mix my business with friends. Let me tell you why. Okay. Because money gets involved and people start to change on you.
Yeah.
So you work with people you don't know.
Facts.
Okay. So now back to what I was saying. My 3-level restaurant that I want to have. First of all, the first floor is going to be a dance room. So if anybody wants to come and party and have fun and just chill out, first floor, different prices. Second floor, just eating, straight eating, infused food, regular food, a lot of Spanish food, a lot of Italian food, a lot of Caribbean food because that's where I'm mostly from. I'm from the Virgin Islands, so most of the stuff that I make is going to be probably a mixture of stuff. The third floor, it's going to be a lot of hookah smoking, weed smoke. I don't,
Yep.
other stuff.
Yeah.
That adults and
age.
teenagers that are around the age that could do it. Um,
Not like us.
the third floor is mostly for 21 and older. Well, because of where I'm going, it could be 18 and over.
Oh, but you already know the place.
I'm not doing it on the island or anything. I'm gonna go international, like maybe Jamaica, maybe.
I know you did not just say Jamaica.
You know I'm trying to eat at your restaurant, and you want to go to Jamaica?
I mean, I could always make something for you guys and bring it to your show.
Work in Manhattan.
Exactly.
Work in Manhattan, please.
I can't work in Manhattan. That's a bunch of white people. No
For real.
offense. It's too many white people
Wait,
for me.
if there's some there, imagine there's some party going around, right? And people, let's say, those type of people, like type
The
of people,
Karens.
yeah, want to have to pass through the party and go upstairs, and they make a complaint. What would you do?
See, that's another thing. There's a lot of process into that. You got to make sure you have the right certificates. You got to make sure you're in training. You got to make sure that you do a lot of business and compliment. You got to make sure you have the right vouchers for certain things. Like if I want to have a smoking floor, I have to make sure I have the certificates for that floor. If I want to have a dance hall, I need to make sure I have the liquor license for that. I need to make sure I'm covered. If I want to have chefs from out of state, I got to make sure they have their certificates.
So it's like a club slash restaurant slash
Slash.
hookah.
It's a party. What I want to
Kids could be there too.
so kids could adults could have kid parties. Adults can have regular
Just not on the
parties.
third floor.
Just not on the third floor. If you want to have a 18-year-old party, you can have it on the third floor. You can have it on the second floor. You can have it on the first floor. You cannot be past the limit of 17 and younger. You can't be up on the third floor at all because first of all, in my eyes, that's just wrong.
Yep. Good job. Good job.
I mean, not really, because at the end of the day, you're still doing it. You just can't do it in my business.
Nah, they're gonna make fake IDs.
That's nice. I have a fake ID check. I'm a teenager. I know exactly how a fake ID looks.
Facts. Before I die, I also want to do that. Fake ID and home arrest.
It's not a. It's
arrest
not.
home.
It's
arrest
not a. That's not.
house.
Why would you? First of all, your mindset is somewhere else. I'm gonna have to have a conversation with you sideways on a different level because why would you want
Maybe
to
I want
be?
to go to jail for it.
Why?
Because I feel like I want to get into that crime.
You do not want to get it. You know what's wrong with that?
Yeah, for small
That's gonna be on your permanent record.
Yes,
forever.
in your entire life, and then whatever you try to do, these people are gonna look at you different.
They're gonna be like, "You have a
spy.
criminal record. Get away from me."
So I don't think that's a smart idea. Don't ever say you want to go on house arrest.
Yeah, that's
Or don't. I mean, I can't say don't have a fake ID. Everybody's gonna have a fake ID at the end of the day.
Facts. If you get caught with a fake ID, you will go to jail.
But let me tell you this now, because of COVID, people are really slacking down on fake IDs. They have the machines now that tells you if the ID is fake or real.
Oh damn.
Good luck trying into a.
Club or something.
I mean, I never tried it. I would try it because if I wanted to go to a party or go somewhere, it's either a hotel party or a house
No,
party.
but I feel like I'll never have a fake ID because first of all, look at the size for me. If I was actually 21 and I'm still this
You don't
size,
even have to lie that you're 21. You could say that you're 20.
for real. If I'm 20 and I give them my real ID and I'm this size, they're probably gonna doubt me.
Of course, and they see like I have went to like liquor places, not liquor places, but like the restaurants slash clubs with my parents or my
Mhm.
grandma, anything, and they will look at me, and I was only 18, but still I was allowed because I was with my parents, so my parents would vouch me. Or when I went out for my birthday, they check your ID, so they was like, oh, she's under the age, blah blah blah. So my parent was like, here's her other ID.
Ooh.
So the guy was like, how does she
Damn.
have two IDs? And she was like, because da da da. My parents, but one thing about me, my parents are very balanced out with me. Like we work out things. So my parents balanced out the fact that I wanted to drink. I don't lie to my parents. That's another thing. Don't lie to your parents about anything you do. Because it's more better for you to tell your parents what you want to do and what you want to drink and if you want to smoke. Because then if you go out with them, oh, mom, can you get me a pina colada with not a virgin? I want a regular. When you get older,
I love versions though.
when you get older, like
wait, I
18, 19, 20, around the age. Parents say no, but mostly they'll be ordering it for you on the down low. I swear to God.
I'll be saying that. For real.
But no, when I open up my own restaurant and when it in process, I definitely gonna make sure that I don't allow any of that stuff. And you know those pills that people like to take that you see in the movies and stuff. That is a no go, no row.
Ecstasy?
You cannot do that in my. I don't like popping pills. That's not cute.
Yeah, no popping pills sign.
What's
Also,
poppin'
what are
pills?
some brainstorm titles you came up with so far?
So far, I was thinking about life is good.
Ooh, oh, see, life is good, and it's the food, and it's the stuff.
It is a quote, but life is good because basically you could party, eat, and smoke at one location.
Wait, let's go. Oh wait.
Life is good, and then have a
let's
little
go to
fort.
Life
Oh
is
my goodness!
Good.
Oh.
See, makes you think.
Yo, girl, you wanna go to Life is Good? We litty.
Yo, imagine. Yo, that is such a lit
Or
title.
another name? You got another name?
Another name I was gonna do, because my name is Destiny Katia Maria Galan. I was gonna do DMG.
Yeah, you wanna go to DMG? Ooh.
Damn.
Facts. You know,
That makes me
what's
think of
that?
BMW. That car to go by.
KFC. That makes me think of KFC. That.
But if you know the back history, it means Destiny Maria Galan. Because I don't
Uh-huh.
really,
You wanna go to BMW?
I don't really like.
G.
No, BMG.
Oh.
BMG.
I mean DMG.
You wanna go
DMG.
to DMG? You wanna go to DMG?
Wanna go to Life is Good?
You got another?
My other one was gonna be No Bad Vibes because of my show. I don't like.
You got a show?
Yeah.
No bad.
Ooh, is it on
Yeah,
Netflix?
you wanna go to
But-
Bad Vibes?
No, it's here every Monday.
On the
Oh.
podcast.
Yo,
I
you wanna
know.
go to Bad Vibes?
Sorry.
See, when you say that, everybody's gonna be like, "What?"
Yeah.
That's why I didn't
yeah.
really. But I feel like what people like, you guys got excited to a life is good.
Yo, you wanna go to Life is Good, girl?
Like,
Yeah.
people
I'ma
gonna be
just
like,
be
"What
like,
is that?" Like,
LIG. You wanna go to Lig? Bro,
Lidge. What is Lidge?
I just thought of it.
see, that's why I can't say that. Well, yeah, you can, but I think life is good is better
Life is good. Yup.
because people gonna be like, "Life is good." What the hell is that? Why would I want to go to Life is Good? My life is not good, and then like, nah, bro, it's a dancing size, eating restaurant, smoke. Let's go have fun. There goes my customers.
Yeah, because
And then there's
Cool.
different
is
prices. So
good.
on the first floor, you have a different price to get in. On the third floor is a different price to get in, and on the
Facts.
second floor, when you want to eat, is your menu.
What is the most expensive floor? Is it the third floor?
The most expensive is the second floor. It's the
How
food.
much is it?
My range, I mean, I'm not gonna be overrated.
Don't be hurting my debit card now.
Yes.
No, the expensive meal is gonna be like, a steak rock, the
Ooh.
steak with
Yeah,
the
that's-
mashed potato.
Yeah.
That
That
might
makes
be like a
sense.
little like $25. Like if I do seafood balls, it's $25.
No
And the
seafood
range,
for me.
because in my mind, when I go sit at a restaurant, I'm like, why am I spending $25 on something that I
That's
can
mad
cook at
little.
home? Yeah. So if
Mac and
I'm
cheese.
saying this meal is $25, your plate is gonna be full,
Yeah.
not a little ass steak and a little ass portion
For
of mashed
real.
potatoes. You gonna get a big ass plate of mashed potatoes
And a steak.
and a big ass steak,
Yeah.
and there's no sizes. You get the 8-ounce steak.
No, lots of
Someone at Well
restaurants, they'll give you like a tiny piece of steak and then like some mashed potatoes.
And
And
then
then like
the
that's $50, please.
Yeah, that's over dramatic.
My
Like the drinks
dude.
are gonna be.
And then it tastes like trash. I'll be like, bro.
But I also have to go through business classes with it, so I also
Yeah.
have to see how my head off, because it's called a head off. It's basically the person that I buy the restaurant from. If he sits there and tell me I need your rent to be at, but you also need to. Oh my god, you also need to understand rent is in place, so I can't be selling $10 meals while I'm paying 15,000 20,000 rent. So my food courses have to be a little expensive, and then maybe if you want to have a party room, $350 an hour. Not gonna charge you per head because per head is a lot.
You said $350 an hour? Oh, nah, girl. Another one.
Mm.
That's so much.
$350 an
$350?
hour. Say you have no. You know what? That was wrong. I'm thinking about something else. It's gonna be 200, $350 flat.
Flat.
That's what I was trying to say. Not $350 an hour. I'm thinking about the DJs. So basically, you pay $300 flat,
Ooh.
right?
Yeah.
You get everything. Sometimes it could go. Depending on the party, right? You have 15 to 20 people, 300. You have 25 to 50, 500. You have 30 to 60, 900. Because remember, I have to encounter heads. I have to feed you guys. I have to give you tables. I have to give you things. I have to give you that. When you get to the second floor, the food is what the food is on the menu. I can't change the price.
So you're gonna be part of the kitchen, right?
No,
No.
She's gonna be like the host, right?
I'm not gonna be nothing. I'm gonna just be a ghost. Nobody's gonna know who I am except the workers that meet me the 1st time, and then that's it. You'll never
And
see
then
me
how
again.
many workers do you want on average?
Every floor has to have about 5 to 10 people.
Mm.
The second floor definitely has to have a lot of people because I need waitresses, I
Mhm.
need hosts, I
It's like
need
20,
a
30.
cashier, maybe like 15, 20. No, matter of it's only you can only in a restaurant you can only have 15.
What if in your restaurant someone says that they're you, like they like own the
Impossible.
restaurant?
You have to have my ID. See, when you run a restaurant, there's a business ID that you have to carry on you at all times when you step into a restaurant. So the restaurant that, of course, that I'm running, I have to have my own state ID. Not my own state ID, but my own
How
identification.
would you deal with a Karen? Like if they're making your waitress cry and you have to come out.
A Karen?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so the nicest way I can be is either leave the meal because I don't want bad reviews.
Mm-hmm.
So in my head, no, I'm not gonna say the customer's always right. Because when I used to work at Target or I used to run Target, not run Target, but run certain things in Target, I didn't like people saying that the customers was always right. Sometimes customers are not always right; they're always rude, and then it makes it look like we're always wrong.
Mm-hmm.
If a Karen comes up into my spot and she doesn't like what she sees or she doesn't like what she's eating, okay, meal on us. Have a great day. Enjoy your day.
Yup.
Because you have to remember, you can't build business off of bad impressions. You have to build your business off of good impressions so people can keep coming. See, I say my most important floor is the second, but my second important room is the third floor. Because now I need to make sure I have security guards. I need to make sure I have an ID scanner. I need to make sure I have the right hookah. I need to make sure I have the right stuff for the people to use. I need to make sure I have my certificate for the weed or whatever is being used in the place.
Mm-hmm.
Nothing heavy, nothing that's inappropriate. You could only have hookah or weed. You will get checked at the door if you have your own weed. If you don't want it, you have to leave. There has to be a type of strain you can't have. If you have that strain, you cannot use it in our company.
Is it going to be a type of amount?
You can only have an eighth.
Whatever that is.
All right, so I'm not gonna really get into steak that because that's very
Yeah,
older
besides,
ish.
I'm never doing that.
But
anyways.
that's mostly how the restaurant moves.
Yeah.
So I don't want people to think they can come in with more than something because if something breaks down and someone says, "Oh, but I had this much,"
Or if they try to sell in your store.
impossible. They'll get kicked out. Nobody is allowed to sell, and nobody is
You gonna have
allowed
security
to
guards?
use anything other than what they bring in. And you will get thorough checked. So basically, you'll get checked from head to toe. Like you,
That's nice. You gonna have security guards?
yes, I have to.
Oh
I have to have a
my
girl security guard and a male security guard because
gosh.
I want the males to check the males and the women to check the women. I
Ah,
don't want the
see?
women to check. I don't want nobody to feel uncomfortable.
For real.
So my mindset is very different. You watch a lot of movies and you see a male checking a man. I mean, a male checking a woman. Um, that's uncomfortable. You don't want a man touching your boobs
For real.
and your butt and stuff. That's weird. So I rather a woman check my woman's and a man check my man's. Separate rooms. Well, not really, but if the line is separate, the
You
woman
have to
step.
also scan.
No, because sometimes those scanners don't work. They don't catch everything.
Mm-hmm.
I want a thorough check from head to literally toes.
And
Make sure those security guards is not lazy. Cause
Yeah, I
sometimes
was
Oh
about
no.
to say that.
See, I'm a different kind of breed. I don't work with people I don't know. I need to know who you are and why I'm hiring you. And
That'd be me and
I need you to
projects,
test.
yo.
I want you to show me that I can keep you on my book pay. Because if I can't, then I'm letting you go. Like I want my workers to know, don't mess with the queen bee, because the queen bee could cut you off.
You're fired. Bye.
See, I can't do that. I can't fire somebody.
You can't find
I can't be disrespectful to me. Do it.
Then good, you come work at my restaurant.
You're fired.
Yep.
You come work at my restaurant. I can't. I'm sorry. I can't fire nobody because I will feel so bad if that person's crying in my face. I have no money. I can't pay for my
I'm be like,
family."
so you
Find another
shouldn't
job.
think what
Work
you
at
did.
Target.
I'm be
Yo,
like,
she is
think
so
before you do
hardcore.
something.
I'm sorry.
Work at Target.
I wear my heart on my sleeve. So if somebody was coming to me like, I really need a job, I can't do. You got it. Take it.
We are so
Now
hardcore.
with me, it's like if you're nice to me, I'll be nice to you. You give me an attitude, I'm giving you an attitude right back.
See,
But
that-
if I'm running a business and then, like different, the reviews be like, oh, like, she mad, she's a whole bitch.
See, that's another thing. I don't want people to make my restaurant look like I'm being a bad. That's why I said. That's why when you guys ask, "Are you gonna be around?" Not really. I don't want people to know who I am. I might show out like for the grand opening and for the couple of weeks I might be there running stuff. But once it starts to get popping, I don't have to deal with anything. I'm back to where I belong.
Paint
Back out
job.
here. Paint job.
Colors.
Pink and blue. Those are my favorite colors.
Pink and blue. My favorite are.
So the first floor,
Bro.
the first floor would be black and white. because
Also, they're gonna have different colors of.
The
and that
second
look
floor is gonna
there.
be like a pinkish, and then the top floor is gonna be blue.
Top floor.
A marble blue. Yeah.
Oh, that's.
And then the second floor is gonna be a marble pink. I swear to God, it's gonna be a marble pinkish, grayish, whitish color. I had it all set up together. I already know how I want my restaurant.
And the sign, like how big is the sign?
I want
What's
that
the
sign to
design?
glow for where people be like, "Good life." I want a good life. What do you mean? Why I gotta have? Why?
Life is
Who's having a good
good.
life? Life is good. Let's go. Come through. And there's gonna be merchandise. There's gonna be shirts. There's gonna be hoodies you could buy. So it's gonna be a different kind of
Oh shoot! We got 3 minutes.
something different.
If I had a whole restaurant, I would fall apart.
No, I
I'm
wouldn't.
not good.
I would like to have my own restaurant, except I don't cook, so no.
Do you ever had a fight?
A fight. I had my first fight in high school.
Everyone says there's always gonna be a fight in high school. I'm like, damn.
There is, but like I said, if you stay to yourself and don't interact with people, you'll be fine.
Why you had that fight?
My fight was over something petty. I was told that I was bullying somebody not my age, but she was definitely my age and my size. No, she was real. We was the same age, same size, not same size, but same age, same grade, everything. I was more of the person of I'm a real person, and people didn't like that. I tell you how it is, and how it is gonna be how it is. And if
My
you don't
friend
like
says
it,
I have no filter
I have no filter.
because I am blunt about things.
Yeah, you are, and that's how you have to be in this world. You can't lie to people, because people are just gonna walk all over you if you lie to them.
We got all our notes from high school now. We need something. Destiny. Yeah.
We have to start
So
rapping
like.
I'm gonna end you guys in like 2 seconds. I mean, yeah, if you guys ever need anything, just
I'm a
Guys, we have to.
We have to pop it.
We have to leave now. We will see you guys next week.
Next
we love you guys so
Tuesday.
much.
I will not
Come back.
be here.
She will not be here.
Well, I just want to say I love you guys so much. Thank you for
I gotta
watching.
take them
Stay
notes down
tuned
for
for the
high school.
next. Stay tuned
Yeah.
for next Tuesday, 6 to 8. Thank you for
Yeah.
watching.
Bye.